Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody to the live stream. Let's get started. Hi, how's everybody doing tonight? Woohoo! Hi, good to see you all. Happy Wednesday night to you. This is the last Wednesday of this year, last Wednesday of 2021. Wow. And so next Wednesday, be a new year, 2022. So for the live stream this week, we are going to do something a little bit different. But first, let's get started with all this. My name is Ryan. I am the filmmaker, basically, for this stop-motion show, which is called Tales of Valhalla, The Aftermath Chronicles. Or should I say, Tales of Valhalla. Let me say that right and not mumble through it, because I know I've had comments against that. And Tales of Valhalla, The Aftermath Chronicles is a stop-motion HeroScape adventure. HeroScape being a miniature war game that has been discontinued since 2010, but it still has an active players. It's one of those rare miniature war games that, even though it's discontinued, it still has a huge following, and lots of people play the game. And I, for the past several years, have been doing a stop-motion series of the name Tales of Valhalla, The Aftermath Chronicles, and we have 2 full seasons already on YouTube, Season 1 and Season 2, and currently working on Season 3. If you want to check us out on YouTube, you go type in the YouTube search bar Tales of Valhalla and you'll see us there. And what else should I say? This live stream has been pre-recorded because my internet stinks. But I'm still monitoring my live streams, so if you want to leave a comment on Twitch or Facebook, feel free to type in the text. I'll type hi. I'll type hi back if you feel so inclined. And we have merch store, www.cptov.store. You can buy some merch, help support us to help build a budget towards future seasons after Season 3 is done. And yeah, I say that is it. So what do we have going on tonight? Well, let me tell you. First off, I'm going to premiere some content that is not my own, but I have permission to show, and it's another stop-motion animated content, and it's a very special thing, and we're going to do that later in a little bit. And also, I have a top 5 since the end of the year. Going to do top 5 most viewed videos of the year, and it's going to be videos, Tales of Valhalla YouTube videos that I have released this year. And we'll see what the top 5 videos are, because we've released quite a few of them this year. And so we're going to see what those are. Most viewed videos that I've uploaded. Not videos all the time, because I've been uploading videos for several years, but the videos that I have uploaded, released this year on the Tales of Valhalla YouTube page, the top 5 most viewed videos, and we're going to go through that countdown and look at that. But for those of you who are just curious, like, okay, stop motion, what is this about? Well, I'm just going to show you real quick, since we're not going to be doing much video editing tonight, so you won't see the visual. This is a little bit of a visual of what I'm talking about, and this is going to be in the next episode of Season 3. Is going to be episode 4. That's going to be released in about a week or 2. We are almost done. And I'll show you how close we are to being done in a second. But first, here's a little visual. Isn't that just a beautiful thing? Anyway, let me take that down. And oh, wait a second. I had to burp. You didn't want to hear that. Okay. So this is what I'm currently working on. This whole project here. So was doing all the audio effects like this. This is all the voiceovers here. So I recorrected those and altered them according to where I was editing things. And then this first round was movement sound effects here. and then adding most of all the other sound effects for the special effects and other like combat movement and such. And then the last bit of sound effects I need to put in are all the gunfire effects for the Morrow Drudge, because in episode 4, like I've said repeatedly, the Morrow Drudge, about 50 to 100 of these miniatures are going to be ambushing a group of opposite miniatures, and so this is what they sound like. So there's a taste of that, and that's just the first bit of the battle scene right there. So I got to add a lot more of these gunfire effects, and make sure they're in sync, of course. And you know, all the audio you got to make sure is in sync. It's just tons of audio that I work on, and that's why it takes so long, especially for scenes like this one. It involves a lot of miniatures and a lot of things happening. So I'm starting to lay that down, and we'll be working on that throughout this week and into next week, as well as, so I have the gunfire effects. That's the last audio effect that I need to put in, and then it's just laying down the music, color correcting, and then we're done. So yeah, really soon, in about a week or two, we will be releasing episode 4. We'll have a premiere, so yay, that's great, awesome news, eh? So tonight, since there's not much to do and you don't want to see me lay audio, it's really boring, actually, laying this all down and tedious. So we're not going to do that. We'll do something different. We are going... Let me pull this up. We are going to be going through some analysis of videos. Like I said, top 5 countdown, since it's end of the year and everybody does some, you know, top whatever countdowns of their videos. So I'm going to do a top 5 and just show like a minute or so worth of each video. And then there'll be links in the description below for each video that I'm going to showcase, so you all can watch them and just, you know, show you what were the top viewed videos this year. And like, I mean, overall total, just so you guys have some numbers here, total videos viewed, I mean, total views for the channel is actually like almost 19,000 views total for all the videos that I've posted the past several years. It's almost 19,000, so almost close to 20,000. I'm sure we're gonna, like, next year we'll surpass 20,000, no doubt, with all the content we're gonna be releasing next year. So like I said, just going through this and looking at top 5 videos, because there's so much analysis of videos, and so we're gonna do that. What I've released this year, the videos I've released this year, the top 5, and a lot of videos I released. It hasn't been too many Tales of Valhalla episodes, because we're only 3 episodes into season 3. But there's a lot of behind the scenes videos and a lot of these videos that I make online for live stream. So let's just see what they are. Let's just get into it, and we'll start with number 5 first. And that is a Hero Escape stop motion production complete. So this video, which I released in late July of this year, and a total of 132 views so far. This video was showing me completing the stop motion production of season 3, and it's basically been a journey of like 5 years of doing back-to-back stop motion for both seasons 2 and 3, because I did season 2 and 3 back-to-back because there were certain like sets that required both scenes from season 2 and 3 as well. So instead of like just going through season 2 and then having to rebuild sets for season 3 that I have for season 2 anyway, I just did both at the same time. So I animated some scenes for season 3 way early, and so that just made things a lot easier. Otherwise, I was never going to get it done. Like I said, I thought like the total production for season 2 and 3 thought was probably going to take 3 years, and just the animating took 5. So, I mean, and life things, you know, happen, so, you know, what can you expect? But anyway, just gonna watch a minute of this. We'll just watch this for a minute. So you can see you can see that you can see behind the scenes how I operate, how I animate, you know, with the camera and the lighting a little bit. And here, let me just hop to a moment in time when, here, I was going to show when my wife was interviewing me. We're just going to...
How do you feel about coming to a quote-unquote end? Because I have a feeling you're going to restart sometimes, I don't know when, but...
At least 2 years from now.
At least 2 years from now.
I need a break.
It's something that you put yourself on. Nobody told you to do it, I know. You just started. For me, it was like a crazy idea when you said, and I just saw you throughout these years, how you committed yourself to something like this.
I'll probably say a lot more when I'm actually done with the last shot.
Yeah.
I'll vlog it, but it's just something I can say. I mean, in the middle of it, I thought, can I actually do all this? Because I felt very overwhelmed by what I had actually written down to animate, and I just thought, could I ever get this done in a reasonable amount of time? And I think that's been beyond, because I was thinking it's going to be like 2 to 3 years to get everything done, but it's now
Like I was saying.
years. But you aim for the ego, bag the pheasant, you don't need the crow, and you got to finish what you start. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm just happy to say that I've actually done something like this. It's very satisfying to finish this and to show people it's like, you know, no matter what your circumstances are, and then you'll start crying.
Don't cry. All right. Let's leave it.
So anyway, so that's that video. So if y'all want to take, like I said, if you're watching this on Tales of Valhalla YouTube page, there'll be a link in the description below for the video, and take a look. And so that is number 5. Now let's go to number 4. And number 4 is High Ground Cave Terrain set build, which was in July as well. So this is one of the last sets that I had to animate with. So it's basically just a countdown of sets and another behind the scenes. So how about we just take a look at this for a minute. And this actually shows you like a bigger version of the set being built. So let's look at this for like just a few seconds.
And we are building using all
See, I narrate.
3D printed terrain and materials.
Yeah, High Ground, which if you're watching this on YouTube again, there's a link in the description below for a High Ground as well if you want to get their information.
I'm building a cave, and I'm going to be using.
But it's a lot of 3D printed stuff that I matched with the HeroScape terrain, and just it enhances the battlefield. But so you see that process, you see how things are built. Like I said, I try to immerse the audience into as much behind the scenes stuff as possible. I mean, it's hard to do all this on my own, to edit all this on my own, but you know, I try to you know, make it to where you all can see what some of the process is about. And so that is number 4 at 146 views since July. And let's go to number 3. Number 3, HeroScape stop motion behind the scenes for TV. Okay, so some more behind the scenes video, and this is almost 200 views, 199 views. And let's just take a look. See, yep, just more stop motion. And I think this one, yeah, this one you kind of see. Let's see. Let's just go here. And so this is the final battle in Season 3 that I'm animating here, or the battle finale, which it's going to be really huge, extensive. See, and there's a close-up of it. And so you see like a little bit of me animating and then the results of the animation in this video. So like I said, there'll be a link for this video as well in the description below, if you wanna watch it, if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're watching this on Twitch, like I said, go on YouTube, type Tales of Valhalla on the search bar, and you'll see all these videos and more, a ton more content on there to take a look. All right, let's move on to number two video for Tales of Valhalla this year. And it is another, and this is again, all my July videos have been popular this year, all these behind the scenes stuff. Hero Escape High Ground Tree Fort Terrain build at 203 views. So let's see, let's go right here.
And I dropped the 3D printed part of one of the 3D printed trees.
So
that
again, me describing the process, and things can go wrong, and so
did break.
I explain how I fix it. But
That's what we have glue for. And so it's not going to be a huge thing. I just have to.
so let's just park it there. So here is, like, this is some Hero Escape terrain here, and then this is just gonna mention one thing. I built all this. This terrain set, and you're probably going to see the end result is probably going to be maybe 10 to 20 seconds of actual episode for all the time that I put into it. This is probably just going to be 10 to 20 seconds worth. But that's the nature of filmmaking. Still, it's going to look really good when it's seen, though, for sure. So that is this video. So that is number 2, Hero Escape and High Ground Tree Fort Terrain build. Part of the live stream and me narrating the part of the build process. So again, link in the description below for this video if you're watching this on YouTube. Now let us do number 1. Drum roll please. Number 1. Number 1 video for the year 2021 that's been uploaded in 2021. It is the Tales of Valhalla teaser trailer for season 3, and we had that early January last year, almost a year, at 238 views. It's a teaser trailer for season 3. And again, link in the description below for this teaser. We'll just watch just a little bit.
Run away, coward! Where are you so I can kill you myself?
You lose. Valhalla is mine.
So, and I'm just going to leave it at that. So if you want to watch the rest of this teaser, like I said, link in the description below, and you'll find it there. So that is number 1. And then one more bonus. I'm just going to show you currently in the 7 years of Tales of Valhalla being on YouTube, the top video, the most viewed video that we have on our Tales of Valhalla YouTube page is, ta-da! Episode 1, Season 1, Why Are We Here? That is it. At 1,270 views. Wow. I wish I had made this one better. Alright, but that is our most viewed video. And there might be other videos that'll end up taking its place. But this is the episode that started it all. And there'll be a link in the description below for that, for season 1 and 2. I'll put season 1 and 2 down below as well if you're watching this on the Tales of Valhalla YouTube page, so you all can take a look at those and see what they are. So that is ta-da-da, our top videos for the year 2021. Thank you very much for watching. But now, before we wrap up this live stream, I have something else to talk about. Here, let me pop this up here. Now, on Christmas Day I'm on a few Heroescape Facebook pages, and someone tagged Tales of Valhalla's Facebook page, saying that a video popped up as an inspiration. Someone created their own stop motion video for inspiration from Tales of Valhalla. And I wanted to give some recognition. I wanted to premiere this video on our live stream. And it was this dad who posted this on Heroescaper's Facebook page, commented me, and I was just so thrilled about this. And here's why. One of the main reasons why I enjoy making Tales of Valhalla is to encourage others to do the same thing, because there's really not much. I mean, there's a lot of stop motion out there for like Legos and others, but not really for like inanimate miniatures. It doesn't have to be Heroescape, any type of miniature wargaming, but I mean, Heroescape eventually. I've heard a few people say, "Oh, I'd love to do this," or "I'm planning to do this." Haven't heard back from that yet with like evidence and content. This is the first. First, I'm just going to call him a filmmaker. The first filmmaker to actually make some type of content for me to view, and I enjoyed it so much. It's the cutest thing, and I'm just gonna shout out his name here. His name is Nehemiah, young man, and his little brother Gideon helped as well. And I got permission from their dad to see this, and apparently they came across the Tales of Valhalla YouTube channel just earlier this year, and while looking for stop motion videos, and they didn't even know what Heroescape was, so Tales of Valhalla kind of introduced them to Heroescape, and so these kids got Heroescape for Christmas time as Christmas presents. Wonderful. So when they got these Heroescape miniatures, they decided to do some stop motion as well. So basically within a day, I believe it's within a day, these boys were able to make this in Nehemiah, and I don't know how much time I'll have to look at it because we are almost out of time. But we're gonna just view this, premiere this, and then I'll comment on it a little bit after. So let's premiere, and it's called Hero War Within, the greatest film of all time, and I don't think I'm gonna dispute that. Let's take a watch.
Tonight we take the Goblin Camp charge! Come on!
Like the little swordplay there. There's an instant close-up of a goblin that I kind of like.
Come on!
Advancing forward a little bit. I think I saw some dragons fighting and get knocked down there.
7 years later. Dun 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 dun. Romans, will you join us? Never! Fire! Charge! Come on! Go! Come on! Come on!
Flying Mimring.
1 year later. Dun 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 dun.
Knocking down the walls.
We fight with God. We fight with pride.
That is the awesomest thing. Oh my goodness. I think for me here, and let me just find a good spot to for me just to inspire people and inspire the younger generation to work with their hands, to use their imaginations. It's one of the best gifts that I could get all year, and especially from the year that I've been dealing with a lot of sickness, just uncertainty, and I'm still going to deal with that. But in knowing that you have people that that appreciate and that are trying to work on things like this themselves, like I said, I look forward to a sequel. I already sent a message to Nehemiah and telling him that I look forward to a sequel, and I want to see more. I want to see more. So Nehemiah, I hope it comes out soon. Plan it. I can't wait for that. And like I said, we're running out of time. We are way over time, but because there's so much more I'd like to say about this. But great job. I want to see more in the future, and hopefully not too soon. But take your time, and always improve, and make it as best as you can, because I love it. I love it. So, and to the rest of you out there as well who want to try and do content like this, come on, we got competition now. Get to it. Anyway, yeah, it's just great. I'm sorry. I'm just a little speechless. So, hats off to those two young men. And like I said, one thing I'll point out too is like the voice sound effects. I think it's like I said like not just a potential like storyteller, filmmaker in the making, but a potential voiceover artist as well. So there you go. It's awesome. Anyway, like I said, way over time. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to cut this. Probably cut this live stream down and edit it a little bit. But I'm gonna just say what I always say, end these live streams. For those of you who are watching this on our Tales of Valhalla YouTube page, is an edited down version of what is our end of the year top 5 countdown, plus premiering a content from another young filmmaker live stream tonight. If you want to watch the full amount of this live stream, go to our Conductor Productions YouTube page, which should be on the screen in front of you, or a link in the description below. And with that, thank you all for watching. Happy New Year, everybody. And we'll see you with more new Season 3 content coming in 2022. I'm Ryan. You guys have a good night. Later. See you next year. Bye.